I the a-hole for telling my son's grandmother that she can't expect to have the same relationship with my husband as she used to? When I, 28F, was 19, I got pregnant from a one-night stand. The father, Aiden, wanted to be around and was supportive from the start. We never got together, but we became very close friends. Unfortunately, when I was 8 months pregnant, Aiden died in a car accident. It devastated me, as well as his family. To this day, it haunts me that he was never able to meet our son, Brady. Aiden's family has been heavily involved in Brady's life since the beginning. Birthday parties, celebrations, etc. They always made me feel welcome. I started dating again when Brady was 2, and his parents, Michelle and Dan, actually encouraged me too. They said I deserved to be happy. They even watched Brady occasionally, so I could go on dates. Brady has always been told about his dad. When Brady was 4, I met Justin, now 31. It took 6 months for him to meet Brady, and from the start, they bonded quickly. A couple of months later, and Justin met Aiden's family. They loved him. I was always clear with Justin that their family would always be in our lives, especially for Brady's benefit. He agreed it was the best. I married Justin 2 years later. Brady began calling him Papa on his own. He still talked about Aiden and called him Daddy. I kept all pictures of Aiden up. Brady proudly said he had 2 dads. Michelle and Dan seemed fine. A year later, Justin brought up adopting Brady and I agreed. That's when Dan and Michelle began to show their displeasure. I explained that we'd never stop Brady from seeing them. We'd always talk about Aiden, show pictures, etc. We also planned on hyphenating their last name with Justin's. Dan and Michelle argued with me. I tried to keep things calm for Brady's sake. But then Michelle and Dan tried to stop the adoption. It didn't work, and the adoption went through. But because of their contesting, it took longer and only went through last year. It also added extra court fees. Dan and Michelle have since accepted things, though I still won't leave them alone with Brady in case they try to trash Justin again. Justin is fine with them coming around for Brady and is cordial, but definitely keeps a wall up. He's not overly friendly like he once was. He'll smile, hype them up for Brady, but that's it. He says he's upset with what they put all of us through, especially the emotional toll it put on me. Dan and Michelle came by Christmas Eve to see Brady. Justin was once again polite, but didn't say much. A few days later, Michelle told me she's hurt Justin stopped making an effort. I told her she can't expect him to be the same after all they did and said in court. She said they apologized and he accepted it. I said yes, but actions have consequences, and they need to accept it. Dan told me that I was insensitive to not take Michelle's side after all they've done. Their daughter tells me Justin and I are in the right. I don't know what to think and feel stretched between everyone.